Hello, people of hope. Pastor Paul here with Pastor Sarah to speak about the tragic police shooting that happened recently in our community.
I volunteer as a police chaplain for the Fargo Police Department. Last Friday, we received the horrible news that 3 Fargo police officers and a woman in our community have been shot. Nothing can prepare you to receive such tragic news. Since then, many questions have surfaced, and many have wondered how we can support our officers and community at this time.
We want to provide some words of encouragement and direction. Our first encouragement to you would be continue to pray. Prayer has power. Pray by name for the family of Officers Jake Willeen as they grieve. Pray for the healing of Officers Andrew Dodas and Tyler Haas. Pray for Officer Zach Robinson, whose heroic actions took the life of the assailant but saved many. Pray for Carly Coswick, who was also shot, for her complete healing and health.
We also would like to ask that you continue to pray for all the members of the Fargo Police Department, the Cass County Sheriff's Department, the Clay County Sheriff's Department, the Moorhead Police Department, the West Fargo Police Department, our brave firefighters whose heroic and swift actions saved lives, all of our first responders, and the doctors, nurses, and staff at Sanford and Essentia for their emergency care and continued work. We are thankful to be part of such a great community full of so many people whose lives are dedicated to the safety, healing, and care of others. We also pray for spouses and families of police officers as they wrestle with this tragedy.
On behalf of our church, Hope Lutheran, we want to say to our police officers that we stand with you and we support you. You will continually be in our prayers.
Many have asked how to support our officers at this time. As requested by the Fargo Police Department, if you would like to make a donation to help members of the Fargo PD through medical emergencies and life-changing events, please donate to them directly at the Leadership Care Fund, online at leadershipcarefund.com, or you can make a gift with cash or check payable to the Leadership Care Fund, and it may be dropped off at any Bell Bank location. Checks may also be mailed to Leadership Care Fund at 3504 43rd Avenue South in Fargo, North Dakota, 58104.
One of the hardest questions for us to grapple with as people of faith is how can God allow such tragedy to occur? There are no easy answers to explain away the brokenness of this world. We simply live in a world that is stained by sin and is deeply broken. However, God is not silent in his response.
We do get an answer to the sin and suffering of this world, and that's Jesus. God shows up and he experiences our hurt and our grief. Our faith can speak to violent tragedies like this one because our faith begins in a place of violence, the cross. The cross was an instrument of evil used by the Romans to torture and punish those who stood against the empire. But God took that instrument of evil. He died on it and has redeemed our world. What was once a symbol of death is now a symbol of hope and life.
God redeems. That's what he does. If we invite him, he will take what is broken in this world and bring healing and restoration. So if today you are filled with fear, anger, worry, hate, pain, whatever, I would encourage you to bring that to the cross. Hand it to the one that can transform our hearts. God's grace and love is greater than our sin and this tragedy. So God's peace and comfort and sustaining grace be with you at this time.